Greetings and salutations, everyone. Sorry it's a little bit late, but today is day 17, and I have lost a total of 23 pounds. Feels pretty good, feel a little bit lighter, and today I was tested. Oh yes, I was tested. So after work, Evelyn wanted to go out and eat some pho. So I'll go, okay, let's do it. So we went over to a pho restaurant, beautiful place. They have one of the best phos in town. So we went over there and I could smell everything. One of the ladies over there, she's like, come. She was so happy. And she was waiting for me to get into the spot. And I was like, wait, not yet. I gotta wait for Evelyn. Because I just went through some little obstacles here and there, and Evelyn was coming up on the ramp. So we go, sit down, and smelling everything. 2 menus. Evelyn, she chooses her meal. And then, they go, are you eating? I'm like, no thank you. So, Evelyn orders her stuff. She brings out her food. So what I decided to do, smell the food. Oh, that food was smelling really good. And so I just passed it along to Evelyn. And then she was eating the spring rolls, which was, looked so good. And as I'm smelling all the different foods around me, and I'm recording some of this stuff because what I wanted to do was also, if I haven't told you, I'm also putting this information or my experience on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and of course Facebook. I'm just spreading the whole thing, spread the joy, and try to give as much value of water fasting as I am going through this experience. Because the good question is, how many people do you know that go through a 40-day water fast? And I know this is the easy part. The past 2 weeks, easy. 3rd week, easy. 4th week gets a little bit interesting. 5th week gets a little bit more interesting. Then you get to 6th week. Ooh. That's when things start to transition. So I'm thinking that in February, that's when things start getting really interesting. So, by the which, so I'm putting this stuff on TikTok, and there's some people around that are like wondering, why is she eating and this guy isn't? Like, I always look at them and say, I'm not, I don't want to eat. No. It's, I know there are some people that are like, when you haven't eaten for so many days, they think that their hunger is going to like pop out like the Cookie Monster or something. And all of a sudden you just devour everything in your face. But when you know what you're doing and you're actually sticking to the goal because you want the benefits of the water fasting. Shoot, 2 weeks, I've already lost 23 pounds. I'm already getting benefits. I'm already in autotrophy. I'm already going through ketosis. It's already there. But the longer you wait, delayed gratification. Everyone's about instant gratification. It's all about that delay. Get the prime cookie if you're willing to wait. Oh boy, like I said, this year I'm going to get my 6-pack. So I gotta go through my 40 days. And then after that, go raw. Go raw like a champion. And see how the raw approach affects my body. And while I'm doing the raw, I'm also going to be including intermittent fasting as well. And probably some other hacks here and there just to like speed up the process to get rid of as much stored energy as possible and build up as much muscle as I can. My buddy Alton, he was telling me some tips and tricks, and also going through some other research here and there, tips and tricks to try to get massive muscle within a fairly short amount of time, but mostly just get cut. Cut. Yes, there are some people that say it's best to build muscle while you're big, but I want to look trim first and then build muscle on top of that. Yes, I can eat the calories to get the muscle. That's not the problem. It's getting the body to a point where you can grow muscle while still being lean because it looks good. You get your instant gratification and looking good when you go, in my opinion, trim it first and then build up. Because if you can trim down and then start building up, it's like the foods that you're eating is feeding the muscles, and the little bit of fat is also helping feeding the muscle as well. So that's the theory right now. I'll continue to do some more research here and there and get other people's feedback and so on. It's always good to be open-minded, you know? Even though I'm doing all these different hacks that I have accumulated over the years, dialing it in, because I'm not an expert in everything, but I'm pretty damn good at a couple of things. And by utilizing these concepts, but also keeping an open mind, is also very, very, very important, because it allows you to learn as much, or allows you to learn more and start tailoring other things, pop new ideas, and so on and so forth. So this whole year is going to be very, very, very fantastic. Also, one of the things I was already anticipating, there's a small little hack I'm going to incorporate during this 40-day fast. And I'll tell you more about it when I get to that point. The point that I'm looking for is me being tired of drinking water. That's the point where I'm waiting for. So far, I'm not hitting that point. I think I'll start hitting that point probably around 3 or 4 weeks. That's where it happened to me. And last time I did a 40-day water fast, I also did bone broth, because Evelyn was participating in the water fast in the same time. So as a support system, whenever she needed to get that bone broth, because you can do bone broth during your fast. Yes, you're consuming calories, but because you're still in the ketosis during your water fasting, it doesn't break your fast hard, but it doesn't, it breaks it very, 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 very soft. The whole prime objective is not to spike the insulin at all. And that's what continues the autotrophy. The ketones, obviously eating fats and whatnot, keto diet is pretty much just keeping up with the ketones. But when it comes to autotrophy, that one is the very sensitive one, because to get into autotrophy, it requires, I think around close to 3 days. It needs to be a constant 3 days, and then you kick it in. So awesome stuff. So thanks. Flavored water pockets? No flavored water pockets. No, you can't do it. Can't do it. Because the biggest one, most of your flavored packets is synthetic flavors, a sweetener, and it will spike the insulin. And you're trying to detox as much chemicals out of the body as much as possible. That's why going with structured water, it allows those toxins to leave the body as fast, as easy as possible. But when you're doing tap water, filtered tap water, yes, you're getting some chemicals, but that's why you need a filter to get a lot of those chemicals out. So you're drinking clean water. Distilled water, yes, it has no chemicals whatsoever, but it's acidic as hell. And you're trying to make your body more healthy, and just putting acid in the body unmineralized, it's a way bad idea. What's the RO is the same thing as distilled water, pretty much. What else? What else? Oh, the trick. Oh, it's like flavored packets, but it's the most natural. It's the most natural item, and it blows my mind every time I take it. It blows my mind because it makes me thirstier. It changes the flavor of the water, and it also provides me an abundance of minerals and vitamins. This one little guy, and it's 0 calories, and it's natural. It's natural. Godly made, just for this type of thing. And I was so happy I stumbled upon it. What was it? I've been having this item for, I think, a year. I've done it multiple times, but I've never done it for a water fast. And it's not that easy to find. But many people know its name. Many people know its name. I'm not going to tell you what it is till you wait for that one part when things switch over with the taste. Oh, when it switches over for the taste, that's what I'll tell you. Now you're going to be like, why you got to starve me like that? I want to know what it is. Not yet. You got to stay tuned. Because that's the transition. That's the beauty of the transition. It's so awesome. So awesome. But that's the fun part about documenting your journey, because you never know what crazy turns is going to happen. So far, I have an idea where it's going so far, but when it gets to the 5th and 6th, the last couple of days, that's when everything goes nuts, because they shocked the crap out of me last year. My God! And because I did that, it may speed some things up this time. So I hope I was good last year, where it wasn't as bad. Oh, I hope it's not that bad. Oh my God, I hope it's not that bad. It'll freak the crap out of Evelyn. Evelyn, I hope. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes. There may be some other strategies I could probably utilize, but we'll see when we cross that bridge again. So good things. 17 days, 23 pounds gone, and you could probably tell with my face. Look at this jawline. This jawline is gonna be nice, well defined at almost at the end of the 40-day fast. So I'm looking forward. There's a couple people at work that said, "Dude, what the hell happened to you? How's that water fasting going?" Yeah. So good things. So thank you so much for your time. Stay alkalized and be a beautiful human. Till then. Oh, before I forget, there were some comments over here. Flavored water packets, I got you on that one. I was just picking. Come on, Alton, you're teasing me. Yes. The flavor packets for water fasting. Yes, a lot of people don't like the taste of water. That is true. And that's one of the main reasons why I went towards this, because tap water, if it's not filtered, it tastes metallic and it just has a horrible taste. Bottled water, I can't stand it. It's too sharp. It has that much of a plastic taste. It's just horrendous. Just thinking about it. Whenever I go to the restaurants, the filtered water tastes decent. I can still taste the difference. And non-filtered water, shoot, it actually makes me fearful, because I know they use the same water for their cooking. And of course, if some of them they don't use filtered water, they sell bottled water. But that's just my 2 cents. Well, thank you guys so much. You guys have a beautiful evening, and stay healthy and stay alkalized.
rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I'll just buy a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me.